Hey collective, hi, how are you? My name is Winter. So this is a collective reading. If you found your way here, then it's not a coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences. However, still, with that being said, uh, still only take the messages that resonate for you and your particular situation and just throw out anything that doesn't. I am going to be tapping into the energies of those that feel drawn to this particular message, and just kind of exposing any issues that you could be dealing with. This may be romantically, this could be just anybody or any kind of situation that you're dealing with. And yeah, we're just gonna get a quick and general message. I'm just gonna get a sip of water, you guys, and we'll begin. Also, don't forget, if you are wanting to try to win a free 30-minute reading, then please make sure you're subscribed, because I only do this for my subscribers. And then literally just comment anything, but make sure that when you comment to leave me a crystal ball emoji, so that I can know that you're open to receiving a free reading, because I don't want to like choose someone and then put them on the spot and they feel like they have to accept it, or then have them be in that like awkward position where they have to say, oh, well, I'm not really interested in a personal reading, but so if you can't find the crystal ball emoji, then just say, just give me the hands up, the person raising their hand emoji or something, just to let me know that you're interested in trying to win. Okay. Thank you, Divine Source Energy, Divine Holy Spirit, angels, archangels, guardian angels, ascended masters of love and light, ancestors of the highest good, angelic, cosmic, galactic, benevolent beings, and higher light beings. I call upon you this evening and invite you here for this reading that I will do. I thank you for assisting me to see, hear, feel, and know the messages that you have tonight, and convey them in such a way as to enlighten, inspire, and heal. I thank you for using the cards before me as tools to communicate, to bring clarity, insight, guidance, validation, confirmation, answers, wisdom, and/or knowledge, guidance that comes from love. I thank you that the messages received here tonight are only from the divine, that are only of the highest good and to the harm of none, with peace, love, light, and gratitude. So it is. Namaste. For some of you, this may be confirmation or validation of something that you already are aware of, or something that may confirm what your intuition is telling you, or this may even be like regarding, for some of you, like a past situation. So take it how it resonates. With this manipulative male and blinded by guilt, for some of you, I feel like you could be dealing with someone who is, like, if you're the masculine, you could be dealing with someone else who is trying to manipulate you through guilt trips. Others of you, you may be the one that are trying to manipulate a male with guilt. There's also, too, someone, I feel like you could be dealing with a man that may be like very manipulative over you. And it's like they're blinded to their guilt. Like they're unable to see that they're guilty. Does that make sense? Like they're blinded to their guilt. Okay, show me clearly, Spirit. Can you expose the issues? Someone may be trying to test your boundaries too, like trying to see how far how much they can get away with you. Show me clearly, Spirit. Expose the issue for the viewer of this reading. All right. 3 cards. All right. We've got extra salty here on the bottom of the deck. So you could be the one that's bitter and angry, or you're dealing with someone who's feeling salty, feeling bitter, feeling angry for whatever reason. But for many of you, I'm seeing an ex for some of you that is bitter and angry because they are trapped in a karmic situation. They are trapped in a karmic relationship. Some of you may feel as though like you're the ones that are like you're dealing with this bitter, angry person that you're trapped with, or like you're feeling trapped in a relationship and there's a lot of insecurities that you're dealing with, like you're very insecure about shaking things up or you know, like breaking up a home with these home worries. You may also be dealing with like worries about bills, or like worried about moving, wanting to like leave, wanting to move, relocate, wanting to buy a home. You may feel trapped in a living situation, and you're just, you know, feeling as though you don't see a way out of the current situation. Okay, let's dive into this and get some more information. Also, too, we've got overuse of substances. So you could be overusing some sort of substance, like you have some sort of unhealthy coping mechanism, or you're dealing with someone that has some unhealthy coping mechanism. I just heard parent, so some of you may have like an alcoholic parent, and there's a lot of like you may be bitter or angry about this, and with this triggering each other's fears, there may be like you and this parent are like, it's like it's a very toxic dynamic between the two of you, and you and this parent might fight or argue a lot. Again, that's not for everyone. These are specific messages that Spirit is giving me for some of you that are going to find this reading. Others of you and your person just have unhealthy coping mechanisms that you have when in a relationship, whether it's the use of substances or anything. And you actually do like trigger one another's fears and insecurities, and either you are too clingy and you may be suffocating your person and not even realizing it, or you're dealing with someone or a situation that may feel like it's suffocating you. What is this insecurities card, Spirit? What do they need to know about these insecurities? A lot of emotional insecurities. You doubt your intuition. You doubt what the messages and the answers that you receive from yourself. And it's like you may ask other people like for their opinion, on how you should act, or even like once you've already made a choice or a decision on something, you may still like ask other people like, did you do the right thing? Like, did I do the right thing for this? Or should I do this? Should I do that? And so like asking other people what they think. And with the Ace of Cups showing up here, this is a lot of emotional insecurities. Yeah, look, asking other people, because you, like with your choices, you feel like maybe you aren't going to make the right choice. And so you want to know like what other people, like how they would react, or like what choice or decision they would make, because you don't trust your own choices or your own judgment. And for some of you, your relationship may be, or you may be in a situation where things are at a bit of a standstill. There's a bit of a stalemate going on right now, or things are a little stalemate right now, and it could be causing some insecurities within yourself because things are at a standstill, or things are in a lull, or things are just stagnant right now, and it's not necessarily trapped, but it's not necessarily like moving forward. It's just like at a stop sign right now. For some of you, I do feel like for some of you, you're dealing with a person though that is unable to like look at themselves in the mirror right now because of their own insecurities. They're unable to like look at those shadows within themselves. So tell me about these insecurities, Spirit. Tell me more, please. And thank you so very much. Yeah, the Four of Swords, like this is definitely mentally overwhelming. These insecurities could either be eating you alive, or you're dealing with a person who their insecurities are eating them alive. It's very much like all up in your head, or you're dealing with another person here. There may even be like little to no communication, and that could cause you some insecurities because you're just like, just say something, talk to me, you know, or like maybe someone keeps you on red, or like you can see that they've checked your messages but they're not responding. So but I'm seeing like, you know, a lull in the communication. You could be dealing with someone who's not able to talk to you as much as they would like because they are working, or they're working a lot, and so this may get you in your head and cause you to overthink. But just know that your person isn't doing anything wrong. They're just working. I'm also seeing like fights, arguments, or some sort of dispute over the household income, paying bills, or like material things. Yep, because look, then I look, see the Six of Pentacles, and you see here we've got the red hand, and it always makes me think of like a devil. You know, so I'm seeing like some sort of like transactional type relationship for some of you, like keeping score of who does what, like I do this and you do that, you know, like you know, so it's very much like just, yeah, keeping score of who pays what, or who does what, you know, and like instead of like coming together, there's like this constant like trying to keep score of this or that or what have you within the connection. Tell me about this home worries, Spirit. What is this home worries about? The Page of Pentacles. It may be again like worried about a loan, worrying about getting a loan, worried about finding a home. There may, again, like this is plans for the future. Tell me more. I want to get more information on this home worries. What is this home worries about? Six of Cups. Some of you are worried about your children. Don't want to break up a home. Don't want to, you're worried about like children, grandchildren, worried about having a home for your children. You may, for some of you, like you're wanting to, like you are maybe living with your parents and you're wanting to leave home. You're wanting to like move out on your own. If you're worried about like paying a bill, for some of you, like you may be worried about like the bills in your home. I do see like some sort of gift or some help, a financial help. So there's nothing to worry about with paying the bills in your home. So don't like, or like, yeah, um, uh, you may be feeling like you're carrying a lot right now. You're holding a lot, and you're very much like your mind is very focused on like either where you're gonna live or getting a new home, or like your children, or so, breaking up your home. But there is like, for some of you, I feel I am seeing someone that's like you're looking for a home. You may be trying to figure out whether or not like you're going to get a loan, or there's some sort of money. And I do see money coming in. And but again, like I'm really seeing too, there's someone that's worried about like maybe becoming like a blended family. For some of you, you may be like uh, worried about getting uh, like moving someone in with you, or worried about someone moving out, is something that I'm picking up as well. What is this feeling trapped, Spirit? The Four of Pentacles. There is some fear of living arrangements because of financial reasons. There's a lot of financial insecurities, and plus we've got double fours here. Someone may be feeling trapped in a situation because of finances. So you may like feel like you're trapped at your family's home, like your parents' home, because you don't have the money to live on your own, and like saving. For others of you, you may feel trapped like in some sort of living arrangement because of finances, or you may feel like you're trapped at your place of employment. Like you may feel like you're trapped at your job because of finances, and it's like you don't want to be there. It's not exactly good, but it's better than like nothing at all, because you're like, I mean, if I don't have this job, then I don't have money. And so like I just feel trapped. You may feel like trapped in your current position at work as well. But for many of you, I feel like you're really wanting to like move, right? You're wanting to like move or relocate, or but you're either worried about finances, or you're worried about the security for like children, or breaking up a home, or like getting a loan, or getting a job. Like you're wanting a job for some of you. But like I feel like you have some sort of goal, or maybe worried about too, about building up some like a nest egg for your future. This may be causing you some anxiety. Oh my gosh, there's a fly in here flying around my head. Let me see something here. Spirit, can you tell me more here about this Six of Cups and the Page of Pentacles? Can I get one more card to help clarify this Six of Cups and Page of Pentacles, please? Losing faith. Oh my God. You might be dealing with someone too who's actually very immature or very childish, but this person actually like thinks that they're better than other people. They look down on others. This could be a romantic partner, a friend, family member, but this person acts like they are king or queen, you know what, on Turd Island. But yeah, losing faith. You may be starting to like lose hope. Like you maybe have been thrown off track, either with career, family, or finances, and you are starting to lose faith that regarding this situation. For some of you, this may be regarding like reconciling with a friend or family member, with this losing faith. Like I'm really, like, you may feel like for some of you, this could, with the home worries and the Six of Cups, because Six of Cups can represent children as well. So you may really be worried about your children. And also the Six of Cups can represent reconciliation. You may be like losing faith that there will be a reconciliation with a child too. For some of you, someone watching, not some of you, I feel like that message is very specific. But like, I feel like for some of you, a connection or a relationship that was once very strong has now become like weakened. You may be losing faith too that you're ever, somebody that comes across this reading, I feel like is losing faith that you're ever going to meet your soulmate, which you have already met a soulmate. And you've got several, but the Star card in the tarot in the reverse actually represents losing faith as well. So like, you may feel like you're in a hopeless situation. It's like, I feel like some of you are wishing and hoping for something to improve, or maybe wishing and hoping that your something here with your home or living situation improves, but like you're losing faith in that. I do feel like you need to I do feel like you need to seek some spiritual guidance to help restore yourself with whatever this is, with these home worries that you're dealing with. It's like you're starting to doubt that you're ever going to get what you're wanting. Whatever this is that has you worried, you're starting to doubt like that you're ever going to get, like, you've got these dreams, these goals, this something here, these plans, and you may be starting to really doubt that you're ever going to get what it is that you truly want. And I feel like you may be like really focused right now on, like, overly focused on the material, and it's almost like you need to shift your perspective and start looking more at the spiritual and not so much the material. There's definitely a lot of work that needs to be done to restore stability, to like emotional stability, because also the Six of Cups can represent restoring. I feel like Spirit wants to tell you to not give up your plans or these goals that you have for yourself. Let me see here. Let's get some more messages. What other messages? maybe the two of you, or not the two of you, sorry, but you and someone else have several differences that you can't see eye to eye on. And that may be what's causing you to really lose hope in the situation. You may be dealing with a person that just doesn't know how to compromise with you. What other messages do you have, Spirit? What do we have here? So you may also be feeling trapped, though, in a situation because of, like, you worried about living situation or your home, your children for somebody or a child. And so, like, you're still trying to, so, like, you're just holding on. And it can be hard to move on, but if you're not feeling loved or valued, what's the point in being in the relationship? You're too good to be with someone who isn't on your level, who makes you feel like losing faith or losing hope in them, in this situation. Let go of these insecurities. And we have the take it to the next level. Some of you are waiting for your relationship to go to the next level. Things may be a bit stagnant. And once things become stagnant, it doesn't take long for them to fall apart. So you may need to play hard to get with your person. Spirit is saying, if they feel you will always be there no matter what they do, playing hard to get will interrupt that mentality, and they will value more what they have to work for. So Spirit's saying, look, if you're dealing with someone where things are a bit stagnant and you're wanting things to move forward, don't be so readily available to them. It's not like you're playing games or anything, but sometimes you have to show people what they're going to lose if they want to just fumble you, right? So don't let them think that they can just come and go, that you're always just going to be there to answer the phone or to text them back or to be there waiting when they get home, whatever the case is. Play a little hard to get. And look, here's this trust your intuition that I was getting at the very beginning. So don't ask other people for their advice. Don't ask other people what you should do. Of course, it's okay to seek out advice, but don't base your life on and your choices and decisions based on what someone else would do. It says, careful not to brush away any red flags too. If you're getting red flags, make sure that you don't just dust that off, don't just push it away. Trust your intuition, because you alone have to make the call. Make sure that you love and you respect yourself first. Listen to yourself, respect your own intuition. Let me get one more card from here, and then I will get a couple of galactic love messages for you guys, and I'll let you go. And if any of these messages resonate, please hit that thumbs up, you guys. I would greatly appreciate it. And the universe gives to those who give. And we have, who's initiating? Less is more. So make sure that you're not the one. Like, look, play hard to get. Stop initiating, because that's actually chasing. And a lot of people don't fully understand that. So stop being readily available, right? Stop being the one to initiate, and also if this is regarding a friend as well, if you're the one that's constantly having to call and text, if stop calling and texting. Don't call them and text them at all, and see how long it takes for them to call you or text you, right? And it says make sure you both are putting in the same effort for now. When you talk, text, or meet, keep it short and sweet. Limit your contact until they come to you for more. Again, Spirit is definitely trying to tell you that you need to play hard to get here with these two cards. Playing it hard to get, and who's initiating? Less is more. So play hard to get. Don't always be readily available. Don't be the first one to reach out all of the time. And when they do reach out, keep it short and sweet so they'll be wanting more. And then we have, don't use sex to bring them closer, because I'm telling you right now, sex is not, it's not love. And it's not. It's something that should be experienced and expressed between two people that love each other, but it's not love. And it says, don't confuse sex with some kind of currency, treating it as a way to keep them close. You are deserving to meet someone who is just as crazy about you. So that's no way to get someone and keep them near you. All right, what do galactic, cosmic, what does the cosmos want to say to the viewers of this reading, Spirit? What do the cosmos want to say to the viewers of this reading? Okay. Stop trying to skip the struggle. The struggle is part of the divine plan, and it says see it through. So if you're going through hell, just keep moving is what they're saying with that, because you will get to the other side. And then we have love yourself so fiercely that no one will dare to love you half-heartedly. Scare them away. So love yourself so fiercely that you and then you won't even accept less than that. If you take care of yourself the way that you want someone else to take care of you, they're going to have to go above and beyond that. So like if you want someone that is going to run you a tub, you run you a tub and put flower petals in it and do all of the things. You take yourself out to dinner. You take yourself shopping. You do the things for you. And then that way you'll know how you're supposed to be treated and you won't settle for less, right? And then we have, it might hurt and be a bumpy road while you discover each other, but do it anyways because love will win. Not an easy love. So you may be in a situation for some of you where this particular message is only for those of you that have not been in your relationship that very long. I'm gonna say maybe 2 years. Okay, so the beginning of this relationship may be a little bumpy, but Spirit is saying with this card that it's supposed to be that way. It's supposed to be a struggle. Stop trying to force the relationship and allow the relationship to unfold in divine timing. See it through. Get through this struggle because there is a divine plan for this relationship. And even though it's not easy, it'll be worth it. But in the meantime, love yourself so fiercely that this person is not going to, they're going to be too damn scared to love you half-heartedly. But that is what we got here for you guys. And then again on the bottom of the deck it says careful not to set yourself on fire to keep them warm. You deserve to put yourself first. Sometimes you matter. So the crystal ball says you matter. So don't set yourself on fire trying to keep someone else warm. That is absolutely beautiful. I love that. So yeah, that's great. So, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I can't believe I actually did a short reading this time. So, yeah, if any of this resonated, please hit the like button and let me know in the comments. I would greatly appreciate it. And then don't forget that if you're wanting to try to win the free reading that I give, the next free reading will be on or around the June 1st. So like with either so somewhere between June 1st and June 3rd, but usually it's right on the 1st when I announce the winner. So anyways, I'm going to leave that there. And then also, if you are interested, in anybody who's still listening, most people probably done clicked off by now, but if you're still happening to listening to me right now, if you are struggling and you're wanting to grow and evolve spiritually by doing some shadow work, which is not for the faint of heart, but if you're really wanting to do shadow work so that you can grow and evolve, spiritually, but you just can't afford it, please reach out to me, send me an email. I am donating some of my time to doing my time, my gifts, my skills that I have worked for years to develop, to help. So, and then I've also had a couple of clients that have sent some tips towards paying for one of those shadow work readings. But anyways, so all you've got to do is just put subject line shadow work and just say, winner, I'm really interested in the shadow work reading that you're giving away because I genuinely cannot afford it. And then the only thing you have to do to repay me is doing something kind for someone else. So, and then also, again, if you're looking for your own personal private reading, then please feel free to send me an email or check out my Etsy shop. And the Divine in Me bows to the Divine in You. Namaste.